Hello YouTube, welcome back to more Outer Worlds. I looked at his face. Welcome back to more Outer Worlds. This episode is dedicated to Lord Cyclone. Thank you very much for your support on Patreon. And Patreon is a way to help keep videos and or streams going, as is just subbing on Twitch. On YouTube, not using an ad blocker, but hey, what's a few cents between friends? We are mid-quest. We're after the glands of primals. See, when I just realised that I thought glands was like throat glands, you know, the things that swell up if you've got a cold. But this is for pheromones, right? Are we collecting penis heads? Is that what we've been doing?
I'll keep quiet.
I didn't sign up for that. I also don't remember what these are weak to, but I have this equipped, so presumably it was doing fine. That's a lot of them. Well. Oh, you nothing personnel me, you little shit. Hello, Hopka.
That's the last of him.
You know, I was thinking earlier when I was making my dinner and planning ahead, like, if you're wondering, like, when do I put the most thought into what I'm going to stream, it's when I'm making dinner. And I was thinking, okay, if I'm going to do Outer Worlds, and then I realised, yeah, this character, I took the Lone Wolf perk, which means I shouldn't be having companions with me, but I keep on bringing them because they've got interesting side quests. And I realised the reason I was going to dump them is because the first companion the game gives you is so appallingly, awfully bad. Like, Pavarotti is just god-awful. Whereas all the rest of the companions, except maybe him, are good, interesting, funny. Sounds like they have interesting side quests. So really it's the game's fault for giving you a shit starting companion who's exceptionally irritating and exists just to tick some boxes as well, which is also annoying. Because the Vicar is such a good companion. It's like an ex-prisoner priest with a violent temper that we helped cure last time. Felix just wants a job. He's a millennial, basically. Also, sorry I didn't get you, but thank you, Liz, for 16 months and 16 in a row, but 19 in total with Twitch Prime. Hello to you too. And I'm glad that you still think it's worth it. It's very humbling. What the? Where am I? Oh. Why did that have... Oh, because he was the Mega Primal. Okay, I'm running out of ammo, kinda. What is this again? This is the grenade launcher. I have been playing my other file a little bit, so I keep forgetting what guns I have on which character. Hey, when you're making stuff, like, it's the same way when I'm baking stuff. That might be why I enjoy baking so much. It's like there's a lot of downtime in baking, where you're just waiting on your oven heating up, or you're waiting on dough or whatever.
This year's planet.
It gives you time to think.
Buffer? Terraformer. That's the word. Alright, here we
Okay, thought he was close enough to that. Clearly was not.
Point hit, Captain.
You killed the Vicar when you first saw him? Why? Because he's religious? You weirdo. He's not even religious. The religion is the law.
That's the last of them.
And you honestly say you don't worship Judge Dredd? That man is the law. Thank you, Phelan, for 22 months in a row, but 33 in total with a tier 1 sub. It's all waiting on hitting the food in the hurty spots in the end. Yeah, I think I read that in Don Tombury's cookbook. He has a cookbook, incidentally. Don't read it, it's about cannibalism. Thank you, Chemically Rad, for 25 months with Twitch Prime. That is not a container. I'm working multi-jobs and such. Sorry I've been away. You never need to apologise for being away if you have more important things to do. But welcome back. Games like these turn everyone into a murder hobo sooner or later. I was a murder hobo before it was cool. These games, it's New Vegas, this, whatever. I play nice unless you get on my nerves. And if you get on my nerves, you die. It's simple as that. My only regret is not shooting Pavarotti in the face. And she apparently just despawns if you tell her to get lost, so... Oh, you're a large lad. Hang on, let me just Wait, is this the flamethrower? It's the flamethrower. That's not the grenade launcher at all. Where's my grenade launcher? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait, these are strong against plasma, aren't they? Ooh, that hurt a lot. Also, why is my slowdown time like not running out? It was draining super slowly there. Oh, did I get a trait that gave me like extra bullet time if I'm almost dead? That must have been it. Also, why is the visual effect still on the screen? Okay, it stopped. Oh, I'm concussed. That's why. Wait, what's that famous expression? Like, never mistake my kindness for weakness? That's how I play these games. Merry Christmas, chat. That's what passes for Christmas lights in the future of space. There's the one... Oh, pungent? Huh. Well. So, to finish the thought I was having, sorry, I totally forgot to finish my thought. I like the Vicar, I really like Ellie. Is that her name? Ellie, the medic is also a thief. So I'm considering, even though it would mean I've wasted a perk point by getting Lone Wolf, actually putting enough points in to get the companion powers and using them a little bit, because I like the Vicar, I like Ellie. We'll dump Felix for Ellie once we've done his quest. Because they don't judge you. I know from having the Vicar and Nyoka, is that the other lady's name? I like having Nyoka with me as well, because they don't care if you're good or bad. They mostly shut up, whereas Pavarotti just constantly talks. You can respec. I don't want to respec everything, I just want to get that one perk back. Thank you, Phelan, as well, for the protection money. I play these games, hitting the hurty spots. I can't even read the rest of your message, but I'm going to guess it was violence is all the answers, use all the colours. Am I correct? To save me alt-tabbing to go into the Streamlabs tab so I can actually see the whole message. This will be the one time where she's written, like, give peace a chance or something. Exactly correct verbatim. Excellent. It's almost like I've read it before or something. What is that? Oh. That's what that is. That's the other, actually, that's the other part of the way I play these games. If you're a robot, your life is forfeit because you don't actually have a life. I thought I put electrical on this, but apparently I didn't. I must be confusing it with my other part, my play file. Counterpoint, I did not kill all the synths because that implies they're alive. They are not alive, they're robots. What about Sam? I haven't used Sam yet, so I've got no idea. But he is a robot and he has no like ideas above his station of being alive, so he sounds cheerful. Cheerful and I don't get on, but we can always give him a chance. BT 1474. What is that from?
Hey Max, you want to tell me what your problem is?
Shut up, Felix. See, the Vicar's so good he just didn't answer. It's like, shut up, millennial. Would you argue with that face? No, you'd look at your hand like a coward. That's what I thought. Where's the button? Johnny 5? No, that was a lying robot. Johnny 5 was in fact not alive. Why did I even want these glands? Give the gross glands to Nyoka. Then find a place to wash your hands. Excellent. What else was I meant to do here? We need to... Oh, that's why I had Felix. Yes. Okay, where's that? That is not on this planet. I thought it was on... It is. Oh, we have to go to a different landing pad. Okay, we can do both. What's the name of the Human Torch? It's Johnny something, right? I'm blanking on his surname. It's not Reed because he's not married to the what's her face yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Johnny Storm. That was it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Wacky Melodic Banjo, for 4 months in a row, but 9 months in total with Twitch Prime. Needs more Banjo? Well, we need more Twitch baby name, and I guess our Twitch baby name will be Banjo. No Kazooie, otherwise we'll get sued. Wait, it does... Oh, it's just doing bad damage because I need to repair it. Hold R to repair all. Sure. Oh, you know what I haven't done on this file for a long time? Tinker with the weapons to make them better for dirt cheap bits. Do the same for the Vicar's weapons. Ellie's is ultimatum. This will improve my armor as well. 50 bits? It's so cheap. Oh wait, where's Nyoka? I don't remember what I made you wear. So what are you doing?
Sanitizing within established radius.
You're sanitizing electrical equipment by spraying water on it? Also, what was that?
Hey, Cap.
No, you're thinking of Captain America as someone else.
Outstanding.
Take them,
These ought to be
please.
enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's Brood to get to the center.
Oh, sounds
We'll
pleasant.
set the bait there.
We're not going back there immediately
Password
because
to
we
the
still have
door?
story stuff
It's
to do on
Karen.
Monarch, so we'll kill two birds with one stone and go back. What's Karen?
Hayes'
Sharon.
idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed.
Oh, BT,
Rest of us
the
just thought
yep,
it sounded
yep,
cool,
yep.
so
Titanfall
here
2
we
is
are.
mech. Also not alive, is a mech suit. I thought that said what's our base. Let's do it. Except we're not, we're going somewhere else first. Hello Sam, get out of my way. Sorry, I meant to say, hey, I'm walking here. With a battle rifle from Halo, you can't possibly stop me. Unless you too have a battle rifle from Halo. Harrow's base. That was a long journey, I'm glad we made it. So we might have finished the Vicar's questline last time by giving him, like, catharsis, or whatever it is that we did during that horrible drug trip. Oh, there is an actual base, we just had to go, well, this could be a pirate base. Construction mechanicals. Okay. An NPC waiting for us that we can't possibly avoid. I wonder if they'll have a story beat.
Hey you, looking for something?
Hello.
Where do you think you're going?
We're expected.
Yeah, the captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
As per usual, there's going to be more to this.
Sights on you.
It's a bunch of outlaws. I've mostly been murdering those. Let me just change weapon real quick. Okay, there we go. Now I feel better. They're not going to miss them. Pretty sure that one's dead. Haha. Oh, that looks pleasant. This is the kill factory. Wait, bullet holes. They just lined somebody up and shot them.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts.
He's got a pet and it's called Marlow and it's infected by the Joker virus.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, Sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
Oh, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Wow.
Hear that, Clyde?
But they're
I'm
always
making something
fighting.
out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I haven't sided with anybody yet.
I'm not asking you to walk away
Except
from your
myself.
captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes,
Revolution?
I want to know that I can rely on him.
That's a bit much.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked.
Sounds very
Rosanna
legitimate.
knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you
So
have
you're
it,
okay
Captain.
with murdering
A
someone
favor
just
for an
because
old
he
friend.
looked after you? There's more to this than you're laying on, though, for sure.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Sure. There. Looks right at me. So that's wanting us to go back to the ship. By which I mean Groundbreaker. Ooh, hang on a second. Post-it notes. Can't read that. That's way too small. Yeah, he's behind me. It's like a weeping angel. Alright, back to the Groundbreaker.
Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
I want to go see Nyoka drunk.
Job assessment. It's a mess. Begin cleaning cycle? Say yes, no, or later.
That's just impressive,
This
honestly.
unit is not registered to translate words in the painted language.
Raptor named Frida. Good luck. I'll be over here. Oh, wait, she has free ammo? She had free ammo. Hello, Roro. It's been a little while since we came back here. We should probably check in to make sure Martin's okay.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Welcome back, Court. You done with Destiny 2 at this point, or is there still more stuff to do? Oh, I know it's an MMO, except it doesn't have any content, but some people find stuff to do in it. I played it. I didn't play a lot of it, because it's terrible, but that was before it was free. Hello, NPC who wasn't here the last time I was here.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
All the female important NPCs have this exact face. Like Catherine has this face. The other legitimate business lady had this face. Gladys had this face, except obviously with more wrinkles.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is.
Get more moon
and
heads.
If I did, I wouldn't tell you.
They already haunt me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
I mean, I'm not necessarily going to lay a finger on him. I don't know the story yet. So it's technically not a lie.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Emerald Vale was the first area, wasn't it? I do have more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
What did he do?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
There's not a lot of information to go on.
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
I'll have to get
No offense
the
meant,
information from
just
the
been a
horse's
long
mouth.
day is all.
But first, we talk to Martin. What are you doing?
Looking for some Spacer's Jaw? It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
Oh, none of the conversation options. I will, however, buy a few more of your faces. Thanks, Martin. Ugh. I'm gonna have a crew full of Martins. I have a bad idea just blowing all your points on highlighting messages about Martin heads. They're right behind me! If I can't see them, they can't hurt me. It's like speeding cars. Can I access everybody's inventory here? I can. Poor Ellie, you look all badass and now moon person. Poor Neo. Well, actually, no, you look like a bog standard worker. Now you're a moon person. Sam, you're not allowed in. Oh wait, you do have room for it, but you can't change. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the leftover hats? Oh wait, I know.
Your return time is within 14%.
How do I transfer things to it there? This is now the helmet storage area. There.
Expected value.
You have more than enough points. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to Edgewater, which we left in a less good state than we
are now in orbit above
when we
Edgewater,
arrived, but
Captain.
ugh. Why would I drop a hat on Ada's computer? Also, it ain't Ada's computer. Ada is the ship. Ada is just the ship. $700 Oh. So she can moonface it as well? So you hate the machines as much as I do then? By wanting to subject them to such a horrific fate. I wonder if anything's different here. Like, is anything moved along? They're not all sitting around the fire, although I think maybe they only did that in my other save file once I murderized them. Got his books. Where's the old lady at? You can steal their regulator for no reason. No, she stays in the botanicals. That's where she stays. Yeah, she's still alive, I see.
You are welcome here.
Okay, but no conversation allowed. Whatever. Let's go sniping outlaws. What up? I've been carrying on with my saga of watching all the Marvel movies. Where did I last leave off when I was talking about it? The first Avengers movie? Was that it? I got up to Ant-Man today. I wouldn't really particularly want to rewatch Ant-Man, but it wasn't bad.
Let's take him down! Down they go!
I don't believe anyone's redeemed anything related to the ad break. If they did, then I apologise, I did not see it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It had some moderately funny bits, but it's like, it's no Thor Ragnarok. So I'm actually finding with rewatching a lot of the Marvel movies I haven't seen since the very first time seeing them, they've not been as good second time round. Any of them. Although I still enjoyed Age of Ultron, which I believe people consider to be the weakest Avengers movie. That's the only one where I'm like, I really enjoyed this in the cinema, although maybe there's a bit of nostalgia because it was the first movie I saw in 3D. But I'd watch it again, whereas like, would I rewatch Iron Man 1 or Thor 1 or would I rewatch any of those again? Probably not. Alright, Lost In has redeemed the Tigrex theme. How dare you? Are they? They are not aggro, but if I piss them off, they will be aggro. Okay. But it'll be a close range encounter because we have to go up and talk to them. So flamethrower it is. The Marvel miniature game that's out next week comes with a Ultron model, but he does look more like he did in the movie. One, two, three, 5 of you, 3 of us.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Yes.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did Harlow betray you? Why did you betray
How do I know that I
her?
can trust you?
If you don't tell me, I'll kill you? If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid.
What does
I've
that
got
even
nothing to
mean?
prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Oh, thank you, Lan, for letting me pick. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy him off, though?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic
I'm not working for anybody.
bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
I'm going to take him to task, however. So if I am going to have people with me, I need to get to 20 to let them do their attacks. And the attacks are funny. So I will. I'm not going to power them up any more than that, though. I'm really good at lying, apparently. Oh, yeah, okay, yes, I know that. Now then, another trait. Health on kill is interesting. In fact, I would like health on kill. My preferred choice in games like this is always that I'm working for nobody but myself. That is why Deus Ex 2 is such a affront to your choices really matter games. Because if you choose the option where you're not working for anybody, it implies you cause the extinction of the human race. For no reason.
A reminder to all crew members. There is only one toilet on the ship.
There's no way to talk about Felix like that, Ada.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Whom?
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this
Oh,
on?
it's him.
Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
Okay.
Now, how does
I thought you were good with technology.
turn off?
He's the one who gave me that gun.
Label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, we'll finish what we're doing here first. Then we can swing by Rosewater again. Evidence. Oh, whoops. Ow, that barely hurt at all.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Not this way. Details payment made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelance services included are names of several freighter targets. Some value. Okay, yeah, that's pretty definitive. Let me just get out the old negotiator here.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Just told me you're working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yep.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When you met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
How would Trask rat you out to your employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me.
The whole damn system's on
I
trial.
don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
No, you've been burned to death.
Keep coming.
That's one down.
Weird how that happens.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Harsh, but fair.
Hey, Bob! Watch this!
Hadn't seen his.
That's the last of him!
Outlaws. Ooh, do I need that? 960? I think Felix is using a light machine gun, right? Yeah, that would increase his attack by quite a bit. Ho ho ho, now Felix has a very damaging machine gun. What's that noise?
May you find peace in death.
Don't look, children. You're not allowed to see that one. It's too violent.
You're going down. Fate shines on us today.
Teehee. Personally, I'm just a fan of the Vicar just dropping the shotgun blast at point blank. 5.76 light machine gun. No, mine's actually better than that. Okay. Oh, because I've tinkered with it. Of course it is.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Tossball kick!
Don't hit the mechanical. Oh, never mind, he's aggressive, I think. Or maybe he's not. I can't quite tell.
Everyone all right?
Well, that's because he has an absolutely violent temper. Hunting Rifle Ultra? Okay, well. I was gonna say, why is the damage so low, but I keep forgetting, like, headshot damage with that could be amazing. That's a fair point Ty just made, actually. You get to live because you don't have any misconceptions about being alive. That I'm aware of. As ironic as that might sound. Anyway, good talk, Felix. You're off the crew. Well, no, I mean you're on the crew, but you're relegated to never leave the ship now. Ah! Oop, right there. Let me just check the companion quest we have now. Speak with them on the ship, and then do the Nyoka stuff. Okay, we'll speak to them on the ship.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
The captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
What have you two been doing?
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
They're just lucky I can't stomach looking at them. I don't know why, but it's just like, has there ever been a more depressing sight than this? So I'm just going to flex by talking to you from up here.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Millennials.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Get drunk? No.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about.
Have I? I've really just been repeating what you said back at me.
A couple of days.
Or back to you.
I don't know what I believe anymore. Maybe it's better that way.
Oh god, he really is a millennial.
Thanks for your time, boss.
Ugh, don't look at me with that face. What a mess. We'll give Sam a quick try alongside the Vicar and see how they get on. But that means we need somewhere to go that isn't Monarch. Oops. Because that's Monarch. And that one I still didn't know how to do. Well, I guess we can just quickly do the Nyoka stuff. And then swap her for Sam. Oh, Rosewater, that's right. I totally forgot about Rosewater. It's because it didn't give me a quest, it just told me about it. Which I'm totally remembering where it was. Terra 2. Alright, yeah, we'll take Sam to Rosewater.
We're now in orbit above Roseway.
But for YouTube, I do that sometimes. For YouTube, it'll be next time.